It's a day before the 2013 NHL Draft in New Jersey, where the Sharks currently hold 4 picks in the first 60 selections in what's generally regarded as a talented draft class. We spoke with Sharks Executive Vice President and General Manager Doug Wilson, as well as Director of Scouting Tim Burke.
Well, I think there's a lot going on because there's sometimes things come out of left field, but our scouts are definitely very, very prepared. You know, we got 4 picks in the top 60 as we sit today, and there's some very good players. We think the draft is very strong, so we've been looking forward to this for a while, but they've done most of the legwork already.
As it gets closer, it gets a little bit more butterflies, I guess, to get going with it, because you've been working on it all year, and there's a lot of anticipation. There's a lot of different things that happen, but you always have to be ready for something unexpected also. Something could come out of nowhere. You know, there's a lot of work all the time, but there's always something that could come up at midnight. You got to be ready for. So I guess it's more just being ready for something that could come out of left field.
No, you're prepared for that. You don't have to scramble. I mean, you have all the options, whether you move up, you move down. There are some, probably a lot of buzz going on, a lot of conversations, maybe more so than recent years, with the cap going down and potential buyouts and guys not being qualified. So there's a lot going on right now. You know, we went through the combines in Toronto a while ago, and I think we interviewed about 125 players. So you get to see their fitness testing and the technology in this day and age. You get to see all their games, the things that you're looking for, and then you get to interview them. You like to see a little bit more of their personality. Sometimes they're a little bit packaged and too prepared for it. So some of the questions Burke and some of our guys ask them might catch them off guard.
Most of them are young, so they'll come to the mini camp later, you know, and then they'll be evaluated over the next couple of years. Nothing really is imminent right away, but you're just trying to forecast, you know, who's going to be ready in the next year or the next 2 years. You know, where they're going to be playing, how they're going to develop, how much you're going to help them develop, where, you know, how much training, fitness. There's a lot of things that go into that part of it.
Well, to replenish. I mean, we've started our reset and refresh. We planned that this was a very strong draft. We've got the 4 picks I talked about, and the same thing for next year. You know, we're positioned well. Whether we use all those picks, whether we use them in trade or move up, we'll see the next day or so.
Make sure you tune in with sjsharks.com tomorrow, as we'll have you covered with a live blog, continual social media updates, and video recaps post-draft.